Hello and welcome, one and all. It's an absolute scorcher here today at the Adelaide Oval.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Croft coming in.
Yep. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble!
Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Yes. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A few moves made in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India are none for 15.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 3 off it. India are none for 18.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Croft from the city end.
Yep.
Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Chance to run 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the end of the over. A wicket from it, and a very economical one as well.
How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 35.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Yes.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 43.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Dhoni staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shot, should be runs here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Croft from the city end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Edged. The originals with a massive shout. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bowler's end.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 7 runs added there. India are 6 for 72.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here. Misses everything. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 81. Edged, unplayable. Couldn't get it through the field. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive outside edge. That's a boundary save for sure. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Visa with a great delivery there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 96.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field.
reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the over. India are 6 for 103. Visa from the city end. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 7 for 106.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Croft, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Bowler!
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Visa from the city end. Richards, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Needs to be on target. Nearly gets the edge. David with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's 18 from 3 now. It's getting serious and they've got to get their length sorted next ball.
19 runs added there. India are 8 for 153. Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Trouble. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's a boundary save for sure. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Addison has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Needs a direct hit. Going a long way. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Batsmen's bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. India with a strong appeal, that should be given. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
A very professional innings. This passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will he reply?
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Out. What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. I have to head back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Richards ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Out. catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in that over. The originals are 4 for 140.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Archer back into the attack. Archer from the city end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
On that nicely, good defence. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. David, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes over the top with that shot. This could be out. Good running. They should come back for 2. Gone. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone up. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Needs to be on target. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Amir coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? that last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot, a beauty. Bowling fielders look really confident. Well, that's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. There'll be runs here. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. 3 off it. The originals are 9 for 191.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Amir from the Cathedral end. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.